Hi, Dr. E here, and I wanted to talk to little you about technical and professional writing. Um, I know we're here from a wide variety of backgrounds. We might be pre-med, we might be an English major, we might be in criminal justice or pre-law, but almost every profession that you do that requires a degree is going to require you to write. And people may not think about, oh, I just fill out forms all day. That's writing. I mean, just do a lot of emails. That's writing. But every profession has its unique way of writing and the unique set of expectations. And what I want you to do in this course is to identify a career that you hope to do and then begin to learn about the ways that people who do that career write. And just some things about technical writing. We're going to do some reading, and there are a lot of definitions of technical writing. But one uh, technical writing is a definition of technical writing is the kind of writing scientists, nurses, doctors, computer specialists, government officials, engineers, and many other people do as part of their regular work. And a definition that I like a lot is that writing that it occurs in context of consequences. That means you've got a specific audience who's going to be reading for a specific purpose, and they're going to do something with that action. Technical writing does work. And some things to think about with technical writing. Um, there's a specific genre or kind of writing in specific fields for purposes. It might be reports, it might be sales, it might be analysis. There are specific audiences. You're often trying to persuade somebody to do something or not do something or take an action, but it's often a real, knowable person. Sometimes there are multiple people. You might be writing for a person trying to make a decision, but you're also trying to document some things for your supervisor or for the lawyers for a company or things like that. So specific and sometimes multiple audiences. Um, Technical doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it's about computers or apps or things like that. Technical, I have knowledge that I need to give to you so you can do something with that information. That is technical writing. How to make a pot of coffee is technical communication. Um, and most importantly, writing is a lot more than words on a page or words on a screen. It can be visual, it can be videos, there's sound, there's movement. In other words, writing is what we call multimodal. So technical writing has specific genres, specific audiences. Uh, Technical isn't always about like technology, but it's about knowledge and it's multimodal as well. And regardless of what it is, um, we need to understand rhetoric. And I know some people don't like the word rhetoric, but if we think about rhetoric, uh, is an understanding of the way the communication process works. There's always a writer or a communicator, me. There's always a reader and audience, you. There's always the subject, what we're communicating about. There's always a medium, a form, a text, a genre. In this case, I've tried to communicate with you with a video through the form of a YouTube video. And there's circumstances, exegesis, if you like that term as well. But it's the way our communication is received is affecting by our relationship, our circumstances. I am an instructor, you are a student. We're taking classes during the summer term, so work goes very quickly as well. We're not going to meet in person, so I'm trying to come up with multiple ways to give information to you as well. So remember, we've talked about technical writing, we've talked about rhetoric, and rhetoric involves a writer, a reader, an audience, a form, a medium, how we're communicating, and the circumstances that govern what we're doing. Um, I know that's a lot of information. I hope it makes sense, but remember what we're ultimately about is understanding the ways that we can communicate effectively in the career that we're hoping on doing and then learning about that career. So that's enough for now. I look forward to reading the writing that you come up with this week. And if you have any questions, give me a call, give me an email, or come by the office, Bay Hall 301. Thanks.